Hello, everyone. Hello. Hold on one second. I need to fix something. Stay right there. Don't move an inch. Hold on. Hello, everyone. I have to change something. Hi. Hi, everybody. Ooh, looking a little crazy. Hi, everybody. We have we're in my living room, first of all. We're not in the craft space. Hi, everybody. I'm going to put a light on so that you can see better. Luckily, I found the other day that YouTube has like a white screen that you can put up. And the white screen helps for you to be able to see better. So, because I really wanted to go live in the living room today because it's very comfy on the couch, obviously. And the puppies can be here with me. Well, Minnie is up in bed because she is sleepy. Okay, there we go. So that should be much better. Hi, everyone. Here's Benson James. Say hi to everybody, Benny. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Hi, everyone. My hair is looking crazy, but that's okay, right? All right. So let's put Benny over here. He's probably going to attempt to jump into the picture anyway. But I wanted to talk to you guys tonight. Hello, everyone that's joining in. Hello. So first of all, I wanted to say happy Monday. I hope everybody's having an incredible Monday. I'm so excited to see everybody. But first of all, you guys may have seen down below, linked down below, there is a huge clearance sale going on right now at Brutus Monroe. And there are, like, I'm talking paper pads for like $2.99, $3.99, seasonal squeaky clean for like 70% off. There's a lot of stuff in there right now. And just as a heads up, it's a going, gone category. So once it's gone, we're not saying that the seasonal merchandise won't come back next year. But thanks, Dee. But what I'm saying is once it goes, it won't be back. I mean, it's not being restocked, if that makes sense. So that's number one. Number two, Arteza, or Arteza, however you say it, has spoiled me rotten. And I need your help because I don't know what video you would like to see first. So my plans are that I'm going to do a video on every single thing that they sent me. It's going to be a pre-recorded video. But I want you guys to help me figure out what you want to see used or demoed first. Well, can you guys help me out with that when I show you everything here? Would that be okay? Would you guys like to see all of the things, the awesome things that they've sent me, and you can help me figure out what should be next? Oh, good. Good. Yes, okay. So if you guys can help me, that would be awesome. Okay, you will? Okay, good. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, some of these things I may have shown a sneak peek of before in the past, but I want to give you like a full kind of overview of what they've sent me. So first and foremost, and I'm super excited about these, I think that we have talked about that. I think that we have talked about these the products. When I'm done demoing them, they're actually going to the local elementary school, the one that I pay off all of their school lunches. It's going to them. So I think that they're really going to enjoy them. So I want to show you what we have. Okay, Minnie Monroe is upstairs sleeping. Well, I think she's sleeping. If you hear little footsteps, that's her. Oh, thank you, Leslie. Um, okay, so these are the hello, Belinda. So these are the Arteza liquid chalk markers. Now, these are incredible. I've already experimented with them, and I'm really excited to show you more of them. But in this particular set that they had sent me, there are 42 pieces. There are unique colors. They're odor-free, they're water-based, they're washable, they're non-toxic, and they're ideal for non-porous surfaces, meaning something like glass or ceramic or something like that, or like a window. We could do could color a window with these. So I want to show you what this comes with. So they erase really well. And the thing about Arteza, and this is the thing that I love, and I'm not saying this because I'm getting paid by Arteza, as you all know, and anyone that's joining in for the first time that has never tuned in possibly before, Arteza does pay me an affiliate earning. I do make money off of, well, let me rephrase that. I earn money by showing the products, and if you purchase them, we earn money. But every single penny that they give to me goes directly to the Trevor Project. So we won't go into the whole Trevor Project right now. You can absolutely take a look or look up the Trevor Project. But we donate every single penny of what you guys purchase from them to the Trevor Project every single month. So that's a quick little side note. But the great thing about Arteza, and the reason that I'm saying this is, I'm not saying it just because I am an affiliate with them. They really do make a superb product. They really do. The attention to detail, the thought process behind it, they're just an incredible company, and they've been so great to work with. So the thing I love about their I guess their product, and we'll just show you on this first one, is everything is just so well labeled. Like all of the lids, I'll show you real quick the lids, because I think there's a, yeah, there is. Hold on, let me fix this. You might hear stuff in the background. So let me, oh, that's how it works. Oh, there's little spots for them. What the heck? Okay. So I don't know what this thing is. We'll look in a second. So this might be like a 30-minute video. So grab yourself a beverage and strap yourself in. So look at the lid. So each lid matches obviously the way or the color. So this one's pine green, and I haven't used all of them yet. Yes, Belinda, I'm working with my manager from Arteza, and I'm hoping that those are going to be sent to me next so that I can show you those. And if there's things that you guys want to see me demo, comment down below, or don't put it in the chat, comment down below after the video, because then I can go back and retrieve that. So what they look like is they look like this before they've actually been primed, is what I call it. I don't know what they call it. But you know, obviously the cap fits on the back, so you won't lose them. They're non-toxic, so you can use them with kids because they're super safe. Love that. Love that, Carrie. So it comes with, and I'll show you the top view real quick. Let me just make sure I put all these back where they belong. I don't know. Hold on. Oh, now I see what this is. Okay. So I guess they are all in here. Oh, I put those back in the wrong place. Okay. So these are all the colors you get for the, and I don't know the price point of these, but you get 42 of them in this pack that I got. I know that there's other packs. And so one thing that you get in the pack that's really cool is you get extra nibs. So what can happen over time with a nib, especially if you're using a water-based product, is your nibs can break down. They absolutely can break down. And that's just the nib. I mean, it's even with the most expensive markers, the nibs will break down over time. Now, I've learned that with a water-soluble product, they break down a little bit quicker. And that's because we have our own markers coming out very soon. And because of that, I've had to do a lot of studies and research on how nibs work and blah, blah, blah. So they give you a ton. Look at how many extra nibs you get. I mean, my word, it's crazy. So you get all of these extra nibs, plus they always think of everything at Arteza, and that's another reason I love them so much. They give you the tweezers to pull the nibs out. So, like, this is how it would work. So it actually has little prongs on it, and you're just going to pull. Well, actually, you'll do it like this. But you'll pull it out, and there's your nib. And all the nibs have a flip over. So do you see that there? Let me hold it with the tweezer so you can see a little better. So the one side is a bullet nib, and the other side is a fine nib. It's crazy. Could you use them on a storefront? You sure could, Karen. And they're good. I mean, they're good. I mean, I've used them. I mean, let's see if I have one that's already primed. Would you guys like to see? My goodness, this is gonna be an hour-long video because I get so excited about each product, and I hope you guys will get just as excited as I do. So here's what is this? Is this Rob's notebook? Is this my notebook or is this Rob's? This might be Rob's notebook, but that's okay. We're gonna write on it. So let me find one. I mean, there might be one that I've already primed. It might not be primed. We might be priming it now. Oh, here's one that I've already primed. So this is called Tangerine. Oh, and you can see the end of that. You can see the liquid in there. That's really cool. So I'm just gonna, I just signed my name on the front of this. I'm sure Rob will appreciate that tomorrow in Poetry 101. But look how great. And this has been sitting since I primed them when they gave them to me. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that, Polly, that's what I grabbed. But look how nice they write. And it'll write on paper too. Let me just go into the middle of the notebook. It'll be a surprise. So, make sure it's closed. So look. They work great. I love them. I think they're great. So that's the chalk markers. And they also come with one other awesome thing that I just noticed. That wasn't dry all the way. That I just noticed. They come with labels. So you get, let me look here. The only thing I don't like is the container they come in. It's really loosey-goosey. So you get 50 chalkboard labels. 50. So, how long does it take to dry? Well, well, I was a little heavy-handed on the C, but the other part of it is, it's completely dry. There's a little bit that I got on my finger, but that's because the C was heavy-handed, but it's dry. It's cool. So in that time, that's how long. Hi, Gail. That's how long it took. So you also get, did I say 50? I think it's 50. But look at these labels you get. Oh, no way. Hold on. That's so cool. They didn't tell me you got those. Wait a second. This is really cool. So you get all of these labels. So you get like this, obviously you get this size. You also get this size. And you get a twofer here. So there's all sorts, but look at what I just found in the inside of this pack that I didn't know was in here. Because wait, did they say it's in here? They probably say that it's in here. Hold on. Let me look. Oh, it says they're in there. So you also get 2 stencils. Isn't that cool? I think it's really cool. All right. That's a really good set. Hi, Polly. That's a really good set. All right. I like it. All right, so let me put these back in here. Oh, no. It's that sticky stuff, so we're gonna run into problems with it going back into the bag. It is. I mean, it's a really nice set. That comes with all that extra stuff too. I think that's great. All right. Oh, Christmas tags. That's a really good idea too. All right. So these go, I think, in the back here. There we go. Awesome. So those are the Arteza chalk markers. Great. Fantastic set. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so next. Oh, thanks, Belinda. Linda, I have the watercolor pencils here. I'm going to show you those tonight. So here is something else that I really, really, really want to demo because this just is something that I have wanted to try. and something that I've wanted an alternative to this from the other brand that's out there. I wanted an alternative. Oh, my tweezers. Minnie's gonna have those. She'll be running around the house with them. So this is the heat transfer vinyl, but this is their glitter heat transfer vinyl. And when I show you how glittericious this is, so you get in this pack 2 sheets of black, 2 sheets of silver, 2 sheets of true red, 2 sheets of gold, a vivid green, an amethyst purple, dreamy blue, copper, rose gold, berry purple, hot pink, and sky blue. So these are so glittery. And I mean, when I took these out of the package the first time, they are so incredibly sparkly. And I know this camera's not going to, this camera is not going to do them justice because I'm on my laptop camera. But look at how beautiful. And I think this is the true red. So there's 2 true reds. Yeah, I want them to sell it separately too. Look. Okay, it's working now. Look at that. Okay, that's true red. And then we have the gold. Hi, Crafty Mama. Thank you. 2 sheets. I know. They're really going to know it's not a kid's channel. Look at that gold. Yeah, I can't wait to try these. We'll definitely have to do a live where we use these. Then this one is the vivid green. They are glossy, but they won't be glossy because remember with HTV or heat transfer vinyl, you're going to cut on this side. So this side is the side that you'll actually, this is how you'll put it down, like this. So you'll cut on this side. So this is the vivid green. Yeah, the transfer sheet is glossy. Yep. And then amethyst purple. Oh, wow. That's beautiful. Amethyst purple. Dreamy blue. Those are good. Those are real good. Copper. That's beautiful too. Well, this might be my favorite, and I'm not really a pink kind of guy. Oh no, this is rose gold. That's beautiful. Then we have berry purple. Hot pink. So these 2 are similar but very different. Hot pink. Yes, Fatima. And then sky blue. This one's really pretty too. It's not really, oh, there we go. It's not really showing the true color. It's a very, very pretty blue. So they are all, okay, hold on one second. They are, what's the size? 10 by 12 inches. These are actually, I'm going to be showing some of their vinyl, I think. I don't think I have any of their vinyl, actually. So, hi, Sherry. So I'm hoping that I can get some of their vinyl. I want, like, all of their vinyl to try because that's another thing. I actually have some, I have, obviously, the new cut files that I think a lot of you guys saw, the beautiful Valentine's Day cut files. Hello, Simon. The beautiful, first of all, Simon, hold on. Let me take a moment from showing off all of this Arteza deliciousness to congratulate Simon on, they are not, Tracy, they are from Arteza. To congratulate Simon on his incredible release. I am so, so, so proud of you, my friend. Everything looks great. I watched the video the other day. Love the new inks. I just used your inks. What day was that, guys? I just used your inks the other day, Simon. So actually, I won't be there, Simon. I will be working on a top secret project. So I won't be able to make it to CHA, but I will be there. I will be there in spirit. And Michael, our director of retail sales, will be there in my place. So he will be there. So I'll be there in spirit, but I won't be there this year. Next year is probably a definite, but not this year. I know I'll miss you too, Simon. I won't. Unfortunately, I won't be there. But you have to come to Pittsburgh. You have to come to good old Pittsburgh and hang out with us. Yes, love, love, love your release. What day was that? Friday. Yeah, I used your inks on Friday, Simon. We had a lot of fun with your inks on Friday. I was blending and doing all sorts of fun stuff with them. So yeah, use them on Friday. I'm gonna have to get my hands on those new colors. I'm gonna have to. When can I order them? When? When am I? I probably should have paid attention to that. But I definitely want those new colors. So speaking of heat transfer vinyl, so this is their. Wait a second. Oh, this is like their specialty pack. So this one, I really, really. Oh, February, perfect. I really wanted to get my hands on this one because this is their specialty stuff. So I'm really excited about their specialty stuff because I saw someone, I can't remember who it was. I saw someone talk about their specialty stuff, and I just want to show you this because I mean, it's crazy. Yes, this is, wait, is this? Yeah, this is heat transfer. Okay, so first we have black. Now I'm gonna try, maybe we'll carry your inks in the store, Simon. So I'm gonna try to tell you what these colors are. I know they're out of order because I was playing with them the one day. So this is definitely black. So this is black. So we're off to a roaring start. So we have black. I don't know where Benson went. I think he doesn't like whenever I'm on this because he doesn't understand who I'm talking to. So he's really confused right now. Then we have, this one. Okay, so hold on. So I'm pretty sure that this one is called Iridescent Ballerina Pink. I think this is Iridescent Ballerina Pink. This is what we're going to call it because it looks like the picture. Look how cool this is. I mean, how do you even... This is Iridescent Ballerina Pink, yeah. I don't know what I'm going to use this on. I don't think I want to use this on anything. I think I just need to just keep this. Like, I don't want to use it on anything. It's so cool. So Iridescent Ballerina Pink, that's what we're going to call it. This one is definitely rose gold. Oh, Cheryl, that would be awesome. Simon, maybe we could do a dude's craft weekend. That would be really cool. Oh yeah, I could definitely do something for little Miss Minnie. You may be onto something, Cheryl. Let me think about that. Okay, so this is rose gold. All right, we're off to a good start. Then this one. Oh, wait, hold on. What's this one? These are definitely different. One, I believe, is the iridescent. One, I believe, is reflective hollow, and one is ballerina pink. We're gonna figure it out. Oh, well, Rena. Well, Rena doesn't go. Obviously, Rena will definitely be there. Then we have white. And it doesn't say that there's two whites in here. So, oh no, hold on. So this is white. Then I have no idea what this one is either. This looks like it matches. They're gorgeous. I mean, whatever they are, they're gorgeous. I don't know what this one's called either. It could be rainbow. They have chameleon blue and chameleon red. They're beautiful, whatever they are. And then, okay, so I have a feeling that this one, it's much thicker than the others. I have a feeling that this one is the glow in the dark. Yep. So this one's glow in the dark. So there is a glow in the dark, which is really cool. It's much thicker than all of the other ones. Like, I had to see if I could pull it apart like 3 times. So that's glow in the dark. Ooh, okay. So this one I think is iridescent silver. Look at that. Ooh-wee. Imagine that on a shirt. And then I have no idea what this one is. I have a feeling this one is like the mirror one. I don't know. It's already coming off of its backer. What is this? I don't know what this one is. I don't know. It's cool. I have no idea what this is. Okay, so this is the rainbow. Oh my goodness, look at this. Isn't that beautiful? We're gonna have to figure out a real special. Maybe we'll make a whole bunch of little t-shirts for Minnie with these ones. We'll make Benson one too. Or make Benson some too. Oh, and then this is the mirror silver, which I think is super, super cool. You can see my laptop. I don't know. They don't have, I mean, they have a chameleon blue and a chameleon red, and I don't know what the chameleon blue or the chameleon red is. I mean, is this chameleon blue? What does chameleon blue do? What is it supposed to do? I mean, they said that there's a chameleon blue. Maybe this is chameleon blue, but I didn't see a chameleon red. I don't know. I'm going to have to talk to Arteza tomorrow. There is a cutting machine design team, Mimi. If you go and you, it's called our digital team. I should have probably specified that. If you go and you apply for our inspiration team, the digital team is our cutting file team. That's probably what I should have called it, the cutting file team. And then we have mirror gold, which is gorgeous. And then last but not least, one thing that I love that they give you is they give you a Teflon sheet. And it comes with it, which I think is cool. So in this pack, we have received multiple types and colors. 12 sheets, heat transfer vinyl. These are 10 by 12 as well. It should be the holographic. I have to look. Hi. Oh, Mimi, okay. You can just go in and resubmit. Just go in and resubmit. All right, so then on that, well, let's continue on with the heat transfer vinyl. So this is another way that their heat transfer vinyl comes. Apparently, this I just received recently, and this is, so these are 20 sheets. Wait a second. This is incredible. So this is 20 sheets. Yeah, maybe it might be like a chameleon thing. So this comes a different way. They need to do a sample piece. Yeah, I don't know. Like, that's a big thing that, I mean, I'm going to talk. Well, the thing is, they'll watch this video and they'll see, because they're really, really good about that. They'll watch this video and they'll see my questions and they'll see your questions because they're really, really great at feedback. And they'll probably say, oh, Christopher, we heard you. They do not have foils. No. We do though. And they'll say, Christopher, we heard your feedback. They're really good at that. They'll say, Christopher, we heard your feedback and we are going to have a meeting about it. All right, so this is a really, really heavy box. And I don't think I'm ever going to get these back in here the way that they came. Oh, wow. They think of everything. Now, there's a lot of people that would have just put this back in this, or would have put this in this box with just a piece of junk. But look, they put their name on it. I'm telling you, Arteza, and it's not even just a janky piece of paper. It's like serious. All right, so let's see. So this is, okay, so we're gonna run through these. Oh my goodness, wait a second. How much is this? Can someone go to their website? I don't have I do not have those Fatima. I don't know how to say that word, and I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it the wrong way and sound filthy. But I do have their metallic ones that I'll show you in a second. So these are 20 sheets, and these sheets are, I just unrolled this, and that's why I was kind of shocked at how much you get in here. That's why I really want to know how much this retails for. So these are 12 by 20 inch pieces, and they're all still in order. So I should be able to show you these all in order. Kara, can you go onto the Arteza website and see how much this costs? It's their 20 sheet, 12 by 20. No, it's their HTV. I'm just very curious. All right, so, oh no, I think I just got them out of order. This is just incredible to me. This is probably such a great price too. All right, so let's see. So first, okay, so I'm gonna put them, look how big they are. So let's start here. Look how big. I mean, it's almost a 12 by 24 inch mat. All right, so this is gonna be a little tricky. So I'm gonna try my best though for you guys. So I think that these are gonna go backwards. Or they're not in any particular order. Yeah, I don't think they're in any particular order. We're going to guess together on these ones too. So this is glow in the dark. It's definitely glow in the dark. Yep, definitely glow in the dark. So this is glow in the dark. So that's the first one you get. I'm going to try to lay them out. Oh, I got a mini hair. Oh, no, that's not a mini hair. That's my eyelash. Whew. Time for bed, Christopher. Then we have neon pink. Yeah, these aren't in any order because these aren't even close. Like it shows on the box what the colors are. $59.99 plus if you use the 20% off. Oh, this is a steal. This is a steal. I think it's a steal. For $59.99, it's a lot. Okay, so then we have the neon pink. I'm gonna try to put this. Well, we'll do it after because it's going to be too much to try to do it. And we're already, I want to try to keep this video at like an hour. Then we have, so this is black, obviously. Then we have, there's some that curled up over there. Then we have my favorite, neon orange. Then we have, things are flying. So this I'm going to assume this is the, yep, so this is the rose gold. Rose gold. I think, because there's not a copper right now. There's not a copper. Then we have the just standard gold. This is such a good set. Then we have neon or fluorescent yellow. They're called fluorescents, fluorescent yellow. Then we have just standard, oh, this is lemon yellow. So pretty. Lemon yellow. Oh, I can't wait to use this. Then we have silver, just standard silver. This is a really good deal. This is a really good deal. And Kara, I'm sure we'll be able to post our link. So if you want to purchase any of this stuff, use our link so we can make some donations. So we have red. What else do we have here? Ooh, there's a lot. Then this they call leaf green. Really pretty. Then I think we have two here. That is weird. You might just have to reset or just reset or restart, Polly. This one is for Fatima. This one is called Royal Blue, but it is saying purple to me in real life. It's much more purple than it is a Royal Blue. And I don't know if that it's coming over that way, but it's much more of a purple than a Royal Blue, in my opinion. Wait, hold on. Is there supposed to be a purple? No. Because this looks like Royal Blue to me. So did I maybe get an extra? Or maybe that's supposed to be sky blue. I don't know. It's a blue. It's a blue. Ooh, what is this? Mirror rose pink. Look at that. Oh, yeah. We're doing lots of projects with these. Imagine how much you can get done. How many things you can do with these. Then this is the mirror gold. Oh, my goodness. Just stunning. Mirror gold. Then we have the mirror silver. Then we have, this is the mirror royal blue. Beautiful. Then we have, oh, okay, so I'm assuming, so I think, so yeah, so this one is definitely, whoo. All right, you guys, there's a lot of stuff selling out in that clearance section. I just got another notification, so make sure you check it out before, I mean, don't leave here because I want you to see this Arteza stuff, but make sure you check it out. Okay, Oh, those ones stuck together because they're a different type of HGV. So then we have, this is my favorite out of the whole thing so far, and this is Mirror Turquoise. Then we have, so this is the Sky Blue. Oh yeah, it would be great. Maybe we'll do a pillow. Would you guys like if I did like once a week a cut file or like a Cricut or a silhouette live, where I show you like live how to make, hold on. Let me fix that a little bit. There we go. It was like weird. And then white. Just standard white. All right, so let me get my act together. All right, so now all of these are, we'll take care of those in a second. Put them back in this box. That's great. $59.99. I mean, amazing. All right, so while we're still on that kick, before we get into these other things, let's talk about their transfer tape. So I have been so excited to try this transfer tape because I've heard nothing but incredible things about it. So let's open it up because there's one thing that Michael and I were talking about the other day that you get in this box that we were really excited to see. And that is, and it's a medium tack, so it's not like super duper. I've got a Cricut tack. Yeah. Well, Laura, you came to the right place soon. So this is their transfer paper, and I'm really excited to see because I'm curious to see if it's the transfer paper that I like or that I prefer. Oh, yeah, it is. I can already tell. I can already tell. But look what it comes with, because again, remember how great they are. So it comes with a squeegee, and I love these kinds of squeegees because it has felt on one side and then it's a soft squeegee on the other. And we'll talk about why I think this is important in the future, but this is a really good, really, really good transfer tape. Like you can feel, I'll take the sticker off of here. All right, so let's see here. Yeah, this, I started, that's how I got my start. That is how I got my start, was with Cricut. And then they dropped me like a sack of potatoes, but that's okay. It's, I promise you, I'm having a lot more fun now with my own brand and my own products. But I mean, Cricut helped me get my start, and I still love, some of the Cricut products, but I do love them. I do love it. So, you know what this smells like? My grandmother used to put a clear thing over top of her dining room table. That's exactly what this smells like. So yeah, but the thing that's great about this is I don't know. Hi, my Dee Dee. I don't know. Oh, Dee Dee, did you see on the website I fought the good fight. And I think this is very inexpensive before I get on a tangent. And it's 12 inches by 12 feet. That's good. Dee Dee, before I forget, I fought the good fight with USPS and Shopify, which is who hosts our store, and I was able to fix the shipping for you guys, for our Canadian friends. Did I say that right? Hey, so if you want to get any of the clearance stuff, Dee Dee, go take a look, and you should be able to see that your shipping is better now. I fixed it. It should be substantially less. Hopefully, it worked today for one of our other Canadian friends. So, living in our car. Oh no, Ivy. When will you be able to go back home? Yes. Okay, so next, this might be something. Love you more, Dee Dee. It took me a while, but I told you, my friend, that I would figure it out for you. So I'm really excited about these. So this is not something that I'll be able to show you guys tonight, but Melissa, we're working on Alaska. Alaska's tricky for some reason. Alaska and Hawaii, for whatever reason, the USPS does not count them as one of the 50 states. I don't know why. At least in our system, it does not um, it doesn't count them. Don't, I don't know why, but we're working on it. We're working on all of them. I'm not sure if our apartment is safe and with these quakes. It's just so crazy. The earthquakes, like they can't figure out what's going on. They're not. My goodness. Okay, so I know, but it's just so weird how it doesn't. I don't know. It's just so weird, but I'll get to the bottom of it. Don't worry. Even if we have to like later in 2020 issue some sort of a code or something. Um, okay, so this is, and I'm really excited about these, and I love so if you guys have ever used acrylic paints, um, I love using acrylic paints. I want to start getting back into painting, and I want to paint and I want to auction stuff off for charity. That's one of my goals in 2020, so please hold me to it. Oh, and I have something else that I have to show you guys tonight, too. I feel like I'm talking, I'm back. I haven't seen my friends in forever, and I have to show you all sorts of things. It's something that I was supposed to start last week, but I didn't. So these are the 36. These are their metallic acrylic colors. And I want to show you the lid because I think this is so important. And what's so cool about one of the cool things about Arteza is they have all of the information on the lid. So it says, so there's light fastness, which basically means how well it's going to deal in natural sunlight or UV lights. It also has the transparency, which obviously means that how transparent it's going to be. If it's going to be super opaque or if you're going to be able to paint and see something underneath of it. And then it has a pigment number. I'm sure the pigment number is important for someone, or the pigment number, I don't know, because the pigment number, so it says PR21 and then PR13. So I don't know if that's technically the number. It might be the number that's next to it. I don't know, but regardless. Oh, good, Kara. You'll have to let me know. I'm going to put that on my list for my next thing. So the other thing that I love about Arteza is these are, oh, they might, Linda. I'll have to look. So they come in these little trays, whole bunch of trays. I'll show you. They come in these little trays, which are great for if you have drawers. I knew that was going to happen. You can just go ahead and toss these right into your drawers. And the other thing that I love about them is that, and this is something that might be so silly to you, but it's something that I really love, is, oh, I knew that was going to happen, is that they, hold on, oh no, I've just wasted some of my beautiful, beautiful pearl lilac. I knew that was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen, but that's okay. Everything's fine. It'll dry. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. They're already open. I could not have demonstrated that better for you. They're already open. So I know that there's a lot of folks that struggle with their hand movements and with arthritis and things like that. You don't have to, and this is the thing I don't like about a lot of acrylics that are out there, especially artist-grade acrylics, is the top of it will have a little pinprick thing. So what you have to do is, thank you, Ivy, is you have to like flip this over and you have to poke it as hard as you can. And then these are already open. Trust me, they're already open. But they're great. And I mean, maybe one day we can definitely paint with these one day, but they're just, again, Arteza, they just know their stuff. They're good. And they came out of nowhere, didn't they? I mean, literally, they came out of nowhere. Okay. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much for watching, Carrie. I will see you soon. So again, let's take a look. Do they have any additional information on them? I bet they had information on the thing that I peeled off of here. Let me see. Yeah, you do, because they're under pressure. No. I want to know if they're non-toxic. It doesn't say. Manufactured in PRC. They're an American company. It doesn't say. Oh, they are? Okay. Oh, awesome, Polly. Yeah, you do lose half the contents. Okay, so let's move that to the side because we have lots. We still have more to cover, and we have 15 minutes to go through all this. Oh, good, Christina. Oh, he was just so sweet. He was so sweet in the store. All right, so these are. Oh, I'm excited about these. So because I don't usually use half pans or I don't usually use the watercolors that are in a pan, and these are. So yes, Santa Arteza was really nice. So I'm excited to see how these work. So they come in a box like this, and they are shrink wrapped because Arteza is very thorough. And they're in a box and they're shrink wrapped. So let's take a look at these. And I'm excited to try these because I have not tried panned watercolors before. And again, you guys are going to have to sound off below as to what you guys want to see. Oh, good. He is internet famous. So I'm excited to try these with you guys because this is not something that I normally use, and I'm really excited about them. So they open up like this, and of course, Arteza. They have a color card. Of course they do, because they're so good. So that's the color card. So the color card looks like the color card can be removed. Oh yeah, because the pans can be removed. So I'm gonna leave that in there though for now. But look, this is what the pans look like. Let me feel them. They are not chalky. They are not chalky. And they come with one of their water brushes. Oh, this is a different water brush. Looks like it's identical to ours. So I love this water brush. Yeah, they're not chalky. Oh, they're nice. They're kind of soft. Yeah, these are going to be great. Oh, yeah, I'll definitely use them, Didi. So that's that. And so these are half pans, metal box, reusable paint when dried on palette. Reusable paint when dried on palette. Oh, so that means if it dries on, so I see what they're trying to say. So if it dries on here, you can reconstitute it. Yeah, they are on the creamy side. I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to zhuzh them up a little bit. I guarantee, so the information that I'm looking for that's usually on the Arteza thing here, I guarantee was somewhere else on here. Like there was probably like a belly band or something on this because I feel like they're not giving, it would be, well, I don't know, maybe not, because normally on the packaging, so you see how on here, the information is right by that 36. On here, same thing is on here. It's not on here. So I don't know if maybe they forgot it on there, but that's where normally the information would come from. So we're gonna have to do some research online. Yeah, I'm hoping the Brutus Monroe will have some half pan watercolors at some point. I'm working on it. I'm working on it for you guys. They have to be perfect. And oh wait, I do have vinyl. I take it all back. We're gonna look at that next. So this is something that I used already to show you guys, and I super duper uber love it. This is the Arteza Unique Colors 0.4 millimeter line triangular barrel water-based ink. What is the name of these? Fine liner pens. The pigment powders I'm hoping that I'm going to get soon. I'm gonna ask them for those. I have to email him tonight, and hopefully I can give him a wish list. So these are the fine liners, and you get a gajillion in this pack. See that there? I don't want they're all gonna fall. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, I'm really testing fate here, right? I mean, my Lanta. Yes, I'm working on some. We're looking. Luckily, when Michael is at CHA, he will meet with lots and lots of manufacturers, and hopefully we'll be able to judge that up. Okay, first we have to buy more lasers because I have a lot of things up my sleeves. I'm struggling a little bit. Wait until you see the things that I just recently designed. All right, so we're going to test fate here. So this is the big pans they come in, or the big trays. That's right before I drop them all. And okay, Kara's researching for us. So there's 102 in here. And so the one thing that I love the most about these, and I will tell you right now, and it's going to seem so silly, they are triangular. So they will not roll off of your desk. Stevie, did you hear that? Where are you, Stevie? They will not roll off your desk. Isn't that great? Love that. So I'm excited to try these. I think I used them the one day and showed you guys, but this is great. I love it. There's 102 in here. Yep. Can you see the 102? Am I putting it in the right way? Yeah, 102. Love it. Love it, love it. And they write really, really well. They write really well. Kara posted a link for us. All right, so let's see here. So, well, how are we on time? Oh, we're good on time. Okay, so this is the vinyl that I didn't know that I had. And there are 42 sheets in this pack. And let's take a look. Let's open it and let's see. Let's see how it feels. Let's just see. Oh, it's good. I can already tell. So when vinyl lays, this is my tip for the day, and this is my favorite. When vinyl lays really flat like this, it's a good vinyl. Like I could probably curl this up like this for a day, and it would still lay perfectly flat. That I can tell you. This smells like that tablecloth too. This is a good vinyl, and I'm not going to go through all of the colors because there are 42 sheets, but some of them you get two. But it's cool because they have a matte white, and they also have like a regular white, which I'm assuming is going to be like obviously not shiny, the opposite of shiny, matte. Yeah. I thought there was going to be some transfer paper in here, but I guess there is not. That seems very Arteza, right? To have like a sheet of transfer paper in there for you to try. Okay, yeah, so it looks like you get, one gloss, or you get two gloss white, two gloss black, a matte black, and a matte white. So there's that. And you get, I'll just read off the colors to you real quick. So you get poppy red, fire red, burgundy, orange, tiger, lemon, Tuscan sun, one of my favorite movies, Under the Tuscan Sun, sunflower, turquoise or turquoise, aqua blue, azure blue, true blue, blueberry, royal blue, navy blue, avocado, green, grass green, shamrock green, forest green, lilac, lavender, smoke, cannonball, brown, coffee bean, teal, primrose, blush, neon pink, black, white, latte, coffee foam, matte silver, gold, brushed silver, matte black, and matte white. Great. That's a lot. It's a lot to talk about. Okay. Oh, I love it. I'm watching right now. I'm watching AJ and the Queen on Netflix, and it's so good. It's really really good. It's just I didn't have like super high hopes for it because um, usually most of the movies that RuPaul has been in are really campy and really they're not really serious. But it's such a good show. It really really is. Okay, so these are the watercolor pencils, and I also love that ASMR. Maybe I'll do an ASMR craft video one day. You're watching it too, Daily. It is a series. Oh no, the lights are turning out. It must be 11 o'clock. Hey Google, turn on the living room. I'm sorry if I turned on any lights in your house. It is a series. It's really good. It's really really good. So these are the watercolor pencils. You get 72. Again, they are going to come. I know that these lights are going to turn off in a second too because they're on a different circuit thing. So I'll have to tell them to turn it back on too. So hi Becky. So they come in, and this is in their expert collection. So I don't know. If like the expert collection is something different because this doesn't say expert, it just says premium. I love that. So these are the artist quality, rich and vibrant colors. These watercolor pencils are, and I will say this with 100% full honesty, they are the best. Oh, there they go. Hey Google, turn on the living room. They are the best watercolor pencils I've ever used. They are 100% the best watercolors I have ever used. Oh, well, la di da Tracy. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my goodness, she said that I had the 72-piece set. So these, and I'm missing a couple of colors. They must be on my desk. I like them. Yes, I really do, Laura. And I wouldn't say that they're better. I would say that they're definitely comparable. They're 100% comparable. I'd say they're almost the thing about them, and this is something that I really love about this is something that I really, 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 really love about a watercolor pencil is they're soft. So the one thing that I love about Inktense is number one, they're extremely pigmented, and they're extremely pigmented, and they have. Well, I thought I heard something out there. They're extremely pigmented. What would you guys have to if you had to call 911 because someone jumped through this window and stole me live? They got like 500 phone calls, 911 calls. So these are, hi Marcy, they're so good. The price point, the thing is the price point of these in comparison to the Inktense, and I don't know the exact price point on them, but I will tell you it's a very, very, I mean, in comparison to, in comparison to the Inktense, I mean, it's like a fraction. I mean, literally a fraction of the price. They're just so good. I mean, they're just so smooth. Let me see. Let me grab one. Because I also have one more thing to share with you. So I'll show you these real quick. So these are the Arteza. What do they call these? The mixed media pads. The set of 72 is, wait, does that say 28.98? 28.98. That's crazy to me. So this is their mixed media pad, and it's just, and I wish you could see this up close. They're so smooth. Take a look. I mean, I'm hoping you can see that. They're just so, so, so smooth. They're really good. They're really, really good. So I mean, if you purchase one thing from Arteza, it should be, I mean, out of all of these, it's hard to pick just one, but as a paper crafter, if you are a card making paper crafter, this would be the one thing that I would tell you. Well, this and this is tough. And the watercolors, I would say, as a paper crafter. I don't have the regular pencils, but I'm going to put that on my list, Tracy, because I would really like to show you them. So last but not least, this is I have their alcohol markers too. I like their alcohol markers. I'm not in love with the nib. And I've shared that with you guys, which is why we have our own alcohol markers coming. But yeah, so let me move up here. So these are the mixed media pads. I am not going to use them in the way that they show them to be used on their, like they show like people like doing all sorts of crazy like watercoloring and I have the brush. I just got a new set of the brush ones that they sent me. I should have shown those. They're okay. They're in like big bins on my desk. But so this is their watercolor or their mixed media padded 60 sheets. But this I'm going to use. Oh, I do have wait. What is that other thing that I have? The tri markers. I showed you guys those. I think it's the tri markers that I have. But yeah, this is incredible paper. I'm going to use it as a sketchbook. I needed to make sure that there wasn't any sketches from new stamps and stuff in here, but these are, Minnie is upstairs sleeping. Don't say her name 3 times or she'll come tearing down the stairs. So this is just a really, really, really great pad. I'm going to use it for sketching, and I just think it's great. So now that everyone, this is the other thing that I'm going to start doing, and I have some catching up to do. But this is a book that Rob got me for Christmas. Have you guys ever heard of this? It's called Your Flow, Keep Calm Daily Craft Book. Have you guys heard of this? You have to look for them. So this is the English and Dutch edition. And this is really, really cool. So Rob got me this for Christmas. And what's really cool about it, and I want to do this with you guys I'm going to start doing it, well, what is today? The 13th. So I have some catching up to do. But I highly suggest this book because it is a daily, so it's something to keep you creative every single day. And every day there is a new prompt. So I love that daily. So we'll start with, and look how cute this page has little ink pads. So I'll show you day 1. Oh, wait, hold on. So where's day 1? All right. So day 1. So first of all, I love how like they have little things. So this page says, why wait until tomorrow? But it says, stick a postcard here that matches your mood today. And then it also, this was probably more expensive because it's Dutch and he didn't even know that it was more expensive because it has, it is called Your Flow, Keep Calm Daily Craft Book. And it's also, so it's in case I want to start learning Dutch, it's in Dutch too. But, so it says, so stick a postcard here that matches your mood today. So then let's just go to another page. So some of the prompts are much smaller. And then some of the prompts are like a half page. So this one says, fill these speech bubbles with words and sentences that you heard people say today in the train, at work, etc. It's just really cool. Then, here's a cool one. Make a flat lay from objects you found on the street, your own things, leaves, flowers, branches, beach finds, etc. Take a photograph of it and stick it here. So I want you to lay something flat and take a picture and set it there. Yeah, it's an art journal diary book all in one. So then we have, okay, so this was really cool. So on day 91, it wants you to draw a city skyline. But The thing that I really love is they give you extra things in the back. So on some days, it will tell you to flip to the back. So see, it'll tell you to flip to the back, and there's stuff in here. So like these are little, like it's like it tells you to go back here, like there are die cuts. So there's stuff that's die cut. These are all little die cut polka dots. So sometimes it will tell you to refer to the back of the book. Like this shows you this shows you how to fold, like you're like, I don't know, some pages are gonna tell you to fold things, I don't know. But yeah. So I wanted to, like, my whole intention, I had these big plans that when I got it on Christmas Day, I was like, oh my goodness. I said to Rob, I said, this is gonna be the greatest thing. I'm gonna go on YouTube and I'm gonna do these prompts every day. Well, have I done a prompt with you yet? I mean, I have it. I have it. So now you guys have to say, Christopher, why didn't you do the prompt with us? I know. I love learning about new crafty things. And I'm actually very, very, very proud of him because he found that all on his own. Although I will say that you guys might not know this, but the way that I got my start in this industry was with the Cricut machine. And do you know who got me my first Cricut? Well, not my first Cricut, but the Cricut that got me started with Cricut again. Yes, it sure is. It's fun, but educational. All right. Yes, so Rob did get me the Cricut that started me up on all of this again. But I will also tell you, so don't give him too much credit because he bought me the wrong Cricut. He was so proud of himself because he got me a Cricut because I asked for a Cricut, and he got me the wrong one. He got me the wrong one. And the funny thing is he went with his mom to get it, and he didn't have the receipt. His mom, I guess, took the receipt when they were leaving, and we had to go to John Fabrics. I know, wasn't it? We had to go to Joe & Fabrics, and they had to look up the receipt like in the back. Because I was like, I'm not leaving here today without this Cricut Explorer. It was right when the Cricut Explorer came out. Yes. Hello, Nick. So yeah, so that's how I got my start. That's how it all began. All right, so I'm going to put all of this away because if I don't, we all know the craft terrorist, Minnie, will get it. But that's all I have for you guys tonight. So, yes, right before you met me, Becky, because I came into Packetans to get, to look for markers. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. And wow, yes, the rest is history. It sure is. It's a crazy history, but it is history. It's been a wild journey. Oh, what did I get for Rob? So I got Rob tickets to Moulin Rouge because we are going to New York in February. We're going in New York. We're going to New York over Valentine's Day. So I got him tickets to Moulin Rouge, which I'm really excited about because it was really a gift for me too. So I got us tickets in the, what's the code? Do I have a code? In the can section, which is the section, the code for 20%. I don't think there is a code. It says just join the Arteza club and get 20% off. I don't have a code. I might have a new code. I have to look. Let me see if I have a code. Oh yes, I forgot you are going to see the Cursed Child. That's going to be so much fun. So let me see if I have a code. So anyway, and yes, my phone case matches my shirt. It often does. So we're sitting in the can section. And the can section is, if you look at the Moulin Rouge, it's like the section where there are like tables and seats. And then we also have, I got him tickets to Little Shop of Horrors, which is here. And so the Little Shop of Horrors is it's here. I also got him cologne. I got him a Nintendo Switch, and he actually got me a Nintendo Switch too, which I couldn't believe it because I already had one. Oh, my old code was Christopher Allen Design 2, and it was valid till September 30th. So I don't know if I'm going to have a new code. Yeah, I don't think I have a code. I'll have to ask him for one. Yeah. So, and he's doing Little Shop for his high school musical this year because he directs the musicals at his high school that he teaches at. And I ordered him pins, enamel pins, because we obviously have a lot of enamel pins made at Brutus Monroe. Oh, thank you, Becky. So I surprised him and got him pins for all of the students of Audrey 2. So if you guys are familiar with Little Shop of Horrors, Audrey 2 is the plant that eats people. Spoiler alert. And I got him cologne. I got him some ties. What else did I get him? Oh no, I got him a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, I'm really excited. We saw Moulin Rouge when it first came out. How can who give so much away, my friend? Oh yeah, Kara could probably post the thing down here. I got him it's in a red bottle. Prada? No. Gucci? No. I'll tell you in 1 second. I will tell you as soon as I go into my Amazon. I'll tell you exactly what cologne I got him. It's the thing is, I should probably know off by heart his cologne, but we both wear so many different kinds of colognes. Like you should see, like we have this cologne thing in our bedroom, and it's hard to pick. Like I don't think we wear the same. Oh, the movie Moulin Rouge. Yes, it's a good movie. Prada. Oh, he does not. I wear Old Spice. I mean, Old Spice has come a long way, but I wear Old Spice deodorant, and he makes fun of me so bad. I wear Old Spice deodorant, and he's like, "You're an old man." I was actually fun fact about me, Mimi. I was in Rent. I was in a touring cast of Rent. I played Tom Collins. It is old, but it sells good. I mean, they have new. I mean, Old Spice has come a long way from when my pap was wearing Old Spice. Yes, I played Tom Collins, and actually, Kara saw me in it. Yes, Kara saw me as Tom Collins. What cologne do I wear? My favorite cologne ever is Angel, it's called. It is called Angel, and Rob does not like it. Yeah, it's called Angel. It comes in a black bottle and it has a star on the front of it. It's really pretty. And Rob, yes, Dee Dee. Oh my goodness. Yes. It's my absolute favorite. Good night, Marcy. It's my absolute favorite cologne. It has little chocolate sweetening. Oh my goodness, that's fantastic, Mimi. You'll have to post a video or send me a video. Doesn't it smell really good, Leslie? It's my favorite. Rob, I don't know. It's weird because there are some days when he's like, "Oh my goodness, what is that cologne you're wearing? It smells amazing." And it's the same thing. It's the exact same thing. So I think that every other Dee Dee, I'll have to show you a picture. We have a big cologne wall in our bedroom. We did this cologne wall thing with this really really cool shelving thing. I'll have to show you. But every time we go to New York, we find a new cologne. So Zara, is there Zara in Canada, Dee Dee? So Zara has excellent colognes, and they're very very inexpensive. I mean, I'm talking like $20 a bottle. And the so we always try out. It's like a great like way to try out new clones. But what we got each other last year as a gift was we bought each other colognes that we made in New York. So they what you do is you go into this place. It's like right outside, right, well, not right outside of Times Square. Or was it in Soho? Regardless, it was a place that I love Zara. So um, we went to this cologne place and we had colognes made. But the really cool thing is hello, Gypsalina. The really cool thing was they made these. So they made the cologne. So you make the colognes with them that match you. So it matches like what your scent is, whatever. And then they make like a sample one for you to give to your significant other. So you can give that to your significant other, and then they always are reminded of you. So it's really really nice. So yeah, so that's what we did. Halston. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Good night, everyone. That's heading out. Night night. Um. So yeah, get me a what? A Matuza. A Matuza. What is she up to? I had to look up what that is. Elsa. La Mazu- Mazuha. What is going on? She's Chips is speaking to me another. That's really pretty. It's actually really pretty. I mean, if this is what you're talking about, they're very pretty. Apparently, they sell them on Etsy. That's something you're allowed to sell on Etsy. Anyone that has been watching me for a while knows what I'm talking about. Oh, for my neck. Oh, I would love that, Chips. I would cherish it forever. Yeah, this is a necklace that you guys will be able to get very, very soon. Very, 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 very soon. Very soon. Did I show you guys this necklace? That situation seemed to have taken care of itself just recently. So you guys will be able to get this necklace very soon. Can you guys see what it says? It might be backwards. So it says, actually, let me just see if I can just hold it like this. So it says create your own ending, and it's actually in my handwriting. And then on the back, it has my signature on it. So these will be available for you guys um, very soon. And I'm very excited to let you guys know that I love this is what look, I'm so glad that you went back at me. Um, so these will be available very soon. And the really cool thing about these is we only had 100 of them made, and they are all of the proceeds. So 100%, I'm not making they will only come in the copper for right now. But they are all the proceeds are going to help single mothers. So we found this incredible charity, and I don't want to talk about it now because I want to give it its own spotlight. Um, when the time comes when we're ready, because they've been in for a while, but we just haven't had a chance to talk about them. But all the proceeds are going to go to single mothers that will help them with housing. It will help them with continued education. It will help them with childcare. So I'm really, really excited. So we'll talk about that charity. We'll talk about all of that. But as you guys know, I was raised by a single mama, and she is the best mama ever. And so we can't pre-order yet, but they will be available very soon, very, very soon. So there will only be 100 of them ever made. Ever made. So they have my signature on the back of them. They are actually engraved. They're laser engraved, so they're not going to it's not going to go anywhere. They have such a good weight. They're so nice, and I just love them. So my mama taught me to create my own ending. Yeah, she taught me to create my own ending, and that's what I've been doing for the past 5 years. And she created her own ending. So she, when she became a single mother, not at a choice of her own, she, yeah, it won't fade. They're really, really nice gyps. She went to continue her education. She also, I mean, she's the best. If you guys, I really hope that you guys have the opportunity to meet her at some point, because she's just the sweetest and most wonderful woman you'll ever want to meet in your life. And she taught me to create my own ending, not in that necessarily that term, but I created the create your own ending a long time ago, and it just kind of caught on. So I wanted to create your own ending necklace, and I wanted one that really, really, really was something that I would wear all the time. And I wear this necklace every single day, and it is just there is a live. So if you go to the Black Friday, one of the Black Friday lives, she popped in on that live, and she was so cute. Wait, you just had a minor earthquake? You're close to me. Kara, grab onto things. Um, so yeah, we'll make sure that Kara's okay. But so this is there's only 100 of these made. My entire team has one. So yeah, so she's the best. So I can't wait for you guys to be able to get your hands on this necklace. It's not gonna be a cheap necklace. I mean, it's not gonna be like $1,000. I think they're $100. But that's because we want to be able to give the most. They weren't cheap to have made, that's for sure, especially custom. It's super. I mean, it's in my handwriting, so yeah, I think they're $100 a piece. Was she supportive when I decided to quit my job for Super Just Row? Absolutely not, Jerry. I mean, she was supportive in my in pursuing anything that she thought that uh she always has believed in me. So I guess that would be the correct thing to say. She always believed in me. And I can tell you that, briefly, I could tell you within my story without going on for too long. When I first started Brutus Monroe, everyone doubted it, and it wasn't because they didn't believe in me. So and I want to say that because I know that it gets confused. Like when I said my speech for the anniversary party, that I said no one believed in me. No one. It wasn't that they didn't believe in me. It was, and I should retract that. It was that they didn't know what this industry was. They didn't understand what the papercraft industry was. They didn't understand what stamping was. They didn't understand what I was doing. Um, and so it was just weird because she was like, Christopher, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you crazy? You're because at first I had a phenomenal job before I started Brutus Monroe. And it was a very, very comfortable job. I didn't like it personally. I didn't like it was very, very stressful, and it wasn't like I can take a lot of stress, but it has to be, warranted, I guess. And so it was really weird because when I quit that big job, and oh sure, Jerry, it was, I mean, I gave up everything. I gave up everything. And I know, Penny, isn't that it's the truth? I gave up everything for Brutus Monroe. And, when I bought the first products for Brutus Monroe, everyone was so scared. I mean, I knew Rob before I had Brutus Monroe. So he was terrified. Everyone was terrified. Everyone was like, Christopher, what are you doing? You're investing all this money. And I mean, I've invested, over $1 million. I mean, that's the real truth. Over $1 million into Brutus Monroe in 5 years. Yes, that is 100%, 100% the truth. And that's, not, I mean, I should probably take that back. I didn't invest $1 million because I had $1 million laying around. Over the past 5 years, in what we've made at Brutus Monroe, we have invested back over $1 million into Brutus Monroe. So it's truly been a labor of love, a huge labor of love, and investing that back into the company, because we started with one product, and that was the Many Thanks stamp set, and now we have over 3,000 branded Brutus Monroe products, and everyone was terrified. I mean, when we started in our first building, which was only 416 square feet, and I remember, I'll never forget, I was talking to my mom about this, and because my mom is always my guide for everything, and I talked to my mom, and I said to her, I said, Mom, I'm going to sign a lease on an office space, and she said, oh, she said, you're going to sign you're going to sign a lease on an office space. What are you going to do with that office space? And I said, well, it's going to be for Brutus Monroe. And she said, well, Brutus Monroe isn't, you're not making any money. I mean, you're staying afloat. She said, but you're not making any money. I said, yeah, but I know that I have to do this. I said, I have to get out of the house. I just have to do this. And so I signed the lease on that little space, and I was terrified. I was beyond terrified, because then I had rent on a house, and also rent on a building. And I'll never forget, I went the first day that we went. My mom always has been incredibly supportive, although weary, if that makes sense. And I remember the first day that I got the key. You can actually see it on the Instagram. When I got the key to the first building, or the first little area we were in, my mom and I went to Marshall's. And I will never forget this. And we were at Marshall's, and me and my mom have this connection where we love to go and go shopping and decorate things and do stuff like that. And we were at Marshall's, and I'll never forget, she saw this, and we still have it to this day. It's at the news store. We saw this rack. It's like a 3-tiered rack that she was like, Christopher, she was like, we should get this, and we can put towels in it. Like, you can put towels in it for the uh, we can put towels and toilet paper in it and stuff like that. And I was thinking, as we were buying this, and I'm like, we get up to the checkout and we're wheeling it up, and I got that, and I think I got like a plate or like some sort of a shelf thing for the bathroom, and we wheel it up, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, Christopher, you're buying a basket for a bathroom in which you won't know if you'll have in 3 months or 3 weeks. And every single day, still to this day, and I say this with 100% honesty, I run Brutus Monroe like it's the last day we're going to be in business every single day. And I truly believe if you live your life, and it can be in your life, it can be in your business, it can be anything. But if you work each day and live each day like it's the last day, it will always be the best day. Does that make sense? I mean, that might sound crazy, but the way that I manage Brutus Monroe as the CEO, and the way I manage the staff, and the way that I manage the business is that it's the last day that we're going to be open. So I make every single day the best day that it can possibly be, because we're not guaranteed that tomorrow. And for me, I think that's why Brutus Monroe has been as successful as it has been. It's we went from a 417. Well, I started the company in a closet in my house, literally this big. You can see there's the picture at the store if you ever come to the store. And we now have a 12,000 square foot building and warehouse and offices. So it is, oh, well, Dee Dee, I did not, but there we go. I'm glad that I can emulate that. Um, Oh, yes. Yes, that is true, Kara. That is 100% true. But I live each day and I manage each day like it is the last day that I will ever have. And I truly believe if you do that, you cannot fail. And the thing that's crazy for me is that Brutus Monroe is all that I've ever dreamed of. And Brutus Monroe, I can remember, and I'll leave you with this because I don't want to bore you guys anymore. Although you guys, I guess, can just leave if you're bored. You don't have to stay. I can remember, so in our old house, so we are in our new house, and this is our dream house. So in our old house, I started the company in one of our spare bedrooms. I started in the den. Then I moved to one of our spare bedrooms. Then I took our master bedroom. I kicked us out of our master bedroom. Took over. Thank you, Sarah. Took over the master bedroom, and the master bedroom had a closet in it, like a walk-in closet. And I put everything. So I set up a desk in this closet, you guys. This closet was no bigger than the bathroom on our first floor that's across the powder room over there. And I was sitting in there, and I remember so I had this big board that was up on the wall. So I had my desk in front of me, and there was a board on the wall. And that board on the wall was everything that I wanted, like that I wanted my business to become, and everything that I dreamed that my business would become. And I sat there and I looked every day. And I can remember sitting there, and I can remember, thinking to myself, like, this is like, I just remember being like, what am I doing? Like, am I doing the right thing? Is this the right thing? And, there's no way, excuse me, there's no way of really knowing if you've done the right thing. Because although there's many books about business, but none about your business. So we can start there. Like a dream board. Yeah. So there's many books about business, but I'll tell you right now, there's not a single book about your business. You can read about every business in the world, but there's not going to be one that is going to talk to you about your business, because every business is different. And I remember sitting there looking at the board, and I remember there were so many nights when I had doubt. I mean, serious doubt. And I would sit there and I would look up at the bulletin board, and I'd be like, what is this? Is this right? Am I doing the right thing? Am I in the right business? What am I doing? What are you doing? And I can remember, sitting there and just thinking, is there something more to this? Is there a reason that I'm doing this? Is there a reason I love this so much? Is there a reason that this is all happening to me? In this time that this is all happening to me. And I remember sitting there. Oh, Dee Dee, I would love that. And yes, love, love, love. So I was sitting there and I can remember, and it's so weird because, and I want you to all think about this because I'm sure that all of you have been here at some point, or you might be here right now. This might be it right now. Um, thinking about where, thinking about today, where you are today, and think about the day that you wanted to be where you are right now. And the thing that's crazy about that is everyone has that thought. Now, you might not be exactly where you want to be right now. You might not be exactly at that end goal of where you want to be. But I can tell you that today, where you're at right now, is something you envisioned in the past. And I have a hard time thinking about that, but that's where this whole vision board comes from. And I was just talking to a peer of mine that owns a company just like mine, and they were a little down because there were some things going on that were out of their control and so on and so forth. And I told this individual, I said, you need to walk into your business and you need to look around, and this could be anything that you find as a success in your life. You need to look around and you need to remember why you started, or you need to remember why you did it, or why you even began. And, I was just thinking the other day about how I was sitting at that desk in that little closet with that vision board. And never did I imagine that the thoughts that I had just then and there are what today is. And I have a hard time grasping that. I have a hard time processing that truly and sincerely, I sat in that chair in that tiny little room with that bulletin board of my dreams and, my computer, and I'm, typing away. I had like 10 orders for that month and I was swamped. And I sat there and I thought, maybe someday we'll have a store. And Penny touched on this because we did everything backwards. We did everything completely backwards. Completely backwards. we had an extremely successful e-commerce business, and then we opened a store. No one does that. It's always the opposite. It's always someone struggles with a retail store, and then they have to figure out what they're going to do. So I just want to leave you with that because it's crazy to me to think that. And I used to, when I worked at my other job, I would get there at 8. And I would work till like 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock at night. And then I would work at Brutus Monroe from when I got home, like around 6:30 until like 4 in the morning. And that was my schedule every single day for about 2 years. And I just knew that it could not fail. That was my only mindset, was that we cannot fail. And, Brutus Monroe and its conception altogether, because when I started the company, before the company existed, there was no name. We didn't have a name. I didn't know what I was going to call this craft company or this creative company. It's become so much more than that. It's become so much more than a craft company or a creative company. It's really something that gets us all together, and something that brings us together, because creativity brings us all together. But I didn't even have a name. I had this idea for this company and I had no idea what I was going to call it. No clue. And when I figured out what I was going to call it and why I was going to call it that, it is a family. We are very much a family. I knew that everything was going to fall into place. I didn't know how. When we moved into our new building, when we moved into our new big, ginormous, ridiculous building, I had enough saved to pay for the building for 1 month, one more month, and I had enough money to pay my staff for 1 month. I didn't share that with them, obviously. I didn't want them to worry. I didn't want them um, to be concerned, but I knew that I had to take that leap of faith, and I knew that I needed to uh, daily. That's yes, it's we're getting deep. Um, but I knew that I needed to take that leap, and I'm so glad that I did. And that's why I will leave you with, take chances, take risks. I mean, why not? You might have your own Brutus Monroe someday. And Brutus Monroe to me isn't success. Brutus Monroe to me isn't the end all be all of what everything was. Brutus Monroe to me is a dream come true. And that's the thing that's so crazy to me, that I don't measure success in the same way that I used to. I used to measure success in what other people thought of my life, um, what other people thought success was, and I now measure success in moments of the day. And I thank you, Sarah. I measure success in literally in moments. That's it, moments. And success isn't money. Success isn't a bigger house, a nicer car. Success is satisfaction at the end of your day. And that's what's crazy. It's so true, Linda. So true. Yeah, Brutus Monroe it truly is an embodiment of what I like. I don't know. It's so hard to explain, but I'm happy that I get to do it with all of you, and I'm happy that you guys have stuck by me. Yes, a Creatron ending event where it's coming up. It's the tickets are coming up soon, and it's so much bigger and better this year. Oh my goodness, we just finalized stuff yesterday. Oh, good, Sarah. Then you're in the right place at the right time. But yes, please measure your success in moments, and measure your success in victories, tiny victories. I started Brutus Monroe in 2014. We turned five. Yes, Chuck Taylor's. We turned five in December. We were 5 years. Thank you so much, Daly. Yeah, Dee Dee, you are such an inspiration to me. I love all of the things that you have done, and I just love you, Dee Dee. Like I love like when we were standing and chit chatting. You're just such a strong person, and I just love. Yes, 12/29/2014. I love like listening to you. Like I just love. I hang on every word, Dee Dee, because you have such great stories, and you're just wonderful. But yeah, so inspire yourself every day. And like I said, success should be measured in moments, not in physical things. And it's moments, you know what I mean? And like the thing is, like, and I know all of you have probably had this, and I know that you guys have probably all like had these moments but didn't realize that that's what they are. And it's crazy. Oh, good, Dee Dee. Well, I can't wait, you got to come back. But it's crazy to think that your that moments in your day are your successes. And it's weird to think about that, because sometimes you might think that thank you, Polly. You might think that your successes are measured by other things, but to me, it's moments in the day. And I know that I'm the luckiest man in the world, the luckiest man in the world that I get to go to a building every day that has my name on it and my late puppy's name on it. Because as most of you probably don't know, Brutus Monroe is named after my dog that passed away. And he was the strongest little thing that I ever met in my life. He was rescued from dog fighting. And I knew that I had to name it after him because he was the strongest little bugger I knew. But yeah, so I'll leave you with this because I know I've said I'm going to leave you, but I just keep wanting to chat with you. I know that all of you have the ability, obviously, to have all of this success in the world. And I appreciate all of you hanging out with me. I appreciate all of you being a part of my life. You are, I do too. I thank you, Sarah. You have become so much more to me than a customer. And you guys know that's a dirty word around here. I don't call you guys customers. And some of you may not have even ever bought any of my products or have even visited my brand. But you are my partners in creativity. And you are my partner. And partners in creativity does not necessarily mean creativity in the realm of making a card or painting a picture. Creativity is so much more than that. And creativity is measured in so many different facets, but you are my partners in creativity, and I appreciate you guys so much more than you will ever know. And it's incredible what we've been able to build together, because really together we have built this thing, and we've been able to build this community, and we've been able to build this family, and we really are a family. We really, really are a family, and I miss you guys. I look forward to seeing you guys. I get excited when you're here in the chat or with me, and I get excited when we can do these face-to-face things because it's awesome to do face-to-face stuff. But yeah, that's it. That's my story, and I can't wait for you guys to read the book. It's coming very soon. It's coming very, very soon. Oh, I won't. It takes a lot to make me cry these days. I'm a CEO now. It takes a lot. It takes a lot to make me cry. But I thank you all so much for being a part of my life. I can't wait for you guys to read the book. A lot of this is in there, and it's I can't wait. Yes, it is a biography. Yes, a memoir, if you will, and it's coming in the fall. We're just putting the last finishing touches on it. I'm really excited for you guys to get it. I know I've been waiting for that book too. My mom has been waiting for that book. My mom wrote the foreword for that book a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. 2 years ago, yeah. So yeah. So thank you for the bottom of my heart. Thank you for being a part of my life. Thank you for being. Oh, Courtney's wedding was great. I bawled my eyes out. Big old baby, big baby. Courtney's like my daughter that I never ever wanted. I love her dearly, but she is the daughter that I didn't think that I needed. And she's the best. She's just the sweetest, and she's just the best. And I know that she's never going to watch this, so I can say whatever I want, because she's the one that always says that I see enough of Christopher during the day, so I do not watch his videos at night. So yeah, so I'm going to head off now. Thank you for being a part of my life. Thank you for hanging out with me. Remember, as I always say, and I say this when I close out every single video, remember to create something every day, whether that is a beautiful picture or goals. If you want to create some goals, or even better, your own ending, because I am 100% proof that you can do that. You can do that. You can create your own ending. You are the author of your own story. And I believe in each and every one of you. I really do. I love you dearly. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful time hanging out. And I will see you guys tomorrow back to our regularly scheduled craft programming. Good night, my friends.